on, everybody? I hope you all are having a great day. I am super excited because we are finally working on my 1970 Monte Carlo that we got for free from an abandoned horror house. And I went through the comments from the video of rescuing this beast, and I made a list of the ones that were asked the most. And obviously you guys want to know how we found it and how we got it for free. So this story is a little confusing. I'm going to try my best to explain it, but bear with me, it's a tricky one to explain. So, to start the story, I work with my parents. They're self-employed, they own their own business, we do gutters. So we go to a lot of different houses and see a lot of different rigs sitting in yards. And we went to a property, and across the street was we went to a house to work on it to service the gutters, and across the street was these beasts at an abandoned house. And obviously we were interested off the rip. We were like, these things are awesome. So we went over, checked them out, and we decided to make the video of exploring them and just checking them out as an abandoned house. The house was completely abandoned. When we explored them 3 years ago now, it was like at peak abandonment. There was trash completely all over the rigs. The whole property was just like demolished. And that was right when COVID was starting. So we tried to go to City Hall and see who owned the property so we could inquire and actually buy them from the owners. But right, like I was saying, that was when COVID started, so we couldn't go to City Hall, and we had no way of figuring that out. So it kind of like sat in the back burner. And then come 3 years later, we're servicing the house again. The same lady that we did the house we serviced originally to find these beasts, we're servicing it again. And her house had completely got remodeled. She had a contractor come in and redo the house, but we were obviously still servicing the gutters. But it happened to be that the same contractor that rebuilt her house bought the abandoned house. The city sold it, it got foreclosed or whatever happened. The people, who knows where they ended up, the original owners of these cars. But the house completely was abandoned, the city sold it, and the same contractor that, on the house that we serviced, that worked for our client, whatever, as well, bought that property, and we were able to get in contact with him, and he gave us these cars for free. See, it's a tricky story, I told you. It's a little confusing. I'm trying my best. It may sound a little bit confusing. But after all that time, we were able to get these for nothing, completely free. The contractor said, you can have them if you can get them out of here. You saw, they were in a freaking weird spot, way down like a steep driveway. And prior, they were completely buried. We completely dug them out. And he said, you can have them. And we got them on the wrecker. We brought them here. And they have not been touched since. And these cars are literal time capsules of 20 years. This one has a sticker on it. I'll show you in a minute. I don't want to say it again because I forget what year it is. I'll show you the stickers, but like 20-year time capsule. And so that's a story of how we got them, we found them. That's the story of how we got them for free. And I wrote down a couple other questions that I wanted to answer real quick, the popular ones. One of the other popular questions was, why didn't we clean them out before towing them? And the guy didn't want us to clean them out there. He didn't want us to just like pull the trash out. And we were under a time crunch. And I also wanted to see what was in them because there's some interesting stuff in these things. That's what we're going to be doing today, is just cleaning them out, clean the Monte out. And there's some weird and interesting and random stuff in here. So it was more fun to make a video cleaning them out. And other question was keys. We don't have keys, but we will get keys made. And the final question that I wanted to address was, why didn't we put them in neutral? And I wanted to put them in neutral, but like I said, we were under a time crunch. Everything happened so quick, we had to get them out quick. And I thought the tow truck driver was going to back up to the front of the cars. I didn't realize he was going to use the winch and pull them the whole way out. But you guys saw, I mean, the driveway was so soft, I mean, that tow truck probably would have got stuck. So it's probably better the way he did it, but I didn't realize he was going to pull them out. So if I knew he was going to pull them out, I probably would have been a little bit more adamant about putting them in neutral. But nonetheless, here they are. Today we're going to start with the cleanup of the Monte Carlo, and we're going to see what is inside this beast. So let's end it. The sun just came out, so now you can really see how good looking she is. I love the front end and the big chrome bumper. They look so nice. Take a quick walk around. Big back chrome bumper looks pretty cool too. And the sticker back here, like I was saying earlier, is from '05. Invest in children. It's a cool plate. And the sticker up here on the windshield is from '04. So about 19 years, a 19-year time capsule. Getting to be 20, getting there, almost there. But I'm going to set the camera up in a moment. But I guess I'll show you the inside before I set the camera up, because you haven't even seen here yet. Some people would probably be a little scared away when they open the door and probably want a hazmat suit. But it's not terrible. So here is the inside. Obviously, this one had a broken windshield, so over here is pretty rough because it was all wet and nasty for God knows how many years. But I've had it covered since it's been here. We obviously took the cover off to film, but it's been covered, so no water has been getting in here, so it should be pretty dry. And as you can see, it is just packed with everything. Like, look at this. A tennis racket. We'll start taking stuff out in a moment. A bunch of books. I did look inside this mailbox. There's a bunch of cool license plates, so I will take that out and show you in a moment. And there's also an ammo box sitting on the pedals. So I want to know what's in the ammo box. But look at the gauges. Those gauges are also sick. And oh, is that a hat? Greasy. And then, you know, big wooden box. So a bunch of big random stuff. So let's get the camera mounted up and start pulling some of this stuff out. Start with the mailbox. Just the mailbox itself is super cool. It's a fire truck. But it's got a bunch of cool license plates in it. Like a crap ton of plates. Oops, there's stuff. Baby, okay, that's weird. Plate from 95. Another from 95. Plate from 90. January 73. 87. And then bike plates from 90. And a common carrier plate from 79. So that's interesting. I actually have one more plate that I found. I forget what it came out of, which one, the van or the Monte, but I know I found it with these rigs. I'll grab it right here. And this is cool. This wasn't the rig, I'd already taken it out. But this is cool because it's an official plate. So like a police or like someone in freaking that department, which is cool. So a bunch of random plates. And a cool mailbox. So I set up a pile over here for stuff that's like cool that will keep. Start over here. I'm sure there'll be a bunch of stuff. Put our cool mailbox over there. And then I get the barrel set up so we can throw away the trash. Oop, hit my head. We'll keep the mallet, or the dead blow. This thing's a unit, actually. I needed one of these. We've got a bunch of crusty newspapers. They're all going to fall apart. I don't want to make a mess, but just a bunch of crusty papers. These will go right in the barrel. Ooh, falling apart. There's a lot of stuff in here. Let's pull out this big thing. Oh, this is weird. This is like an interesting one. Shoulder strap. A Sears adjustable shoulder strap in the box. I mean, if it's in the box, I guess I'll put it in the pile to keep for now.
wallet? Is there any money in the wallet? No. No money in the wallet. Bummer. Books. Another fanny pack. Oh! This fanny pack. Sick. Oh! No way! Look at this unit!
Are you kidding me? Friggin' Tonka Jeep, guys. This thing's actually... I know I might be sounding like I'm joking, but this thing's actually kind of cool. Like, it's a Tonka, legit Tonka Jeep. That's pretty cool. It's obviously older. It's not no new Tonka Jeep. Cool. This guy was with it. I don't know if this was like his ride. He's a little big for the unit, Tigger.
This thing is has some books in it. Oh, what are these called?
Friggin', he's hanging. I forget his name. Those are like those spooky things. Their eyes move, right? Furbies or whatever? I don't know. We'll put this, our cool Tonka Jeep, over here.
We'll put our Fisher-Price bag and all its greasiness into the trash barrel. Along with Tigger. Sorry, Tigger's going. I feel bad for him. He's got his binoculars and everything, but he's crusty. And all these books and all this Gabaggio. What the hell is this? Did I miss that? What is that?
All a happy home recipe. 4 cups of love, 2 cups of loyalty. Oh, we'll keep that. We'll keep that. I'll stay with her. Loyalty and love for the rig.
But all this trash, the fanny packs and books, can go in the trash. Woo. All right, guys, I'm bringing out
The Big Hoss box right now.
I am just draining sweat. This is rough. Oh my God! I think it's full of books. Oh, it weighs 400 pounds. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna rip my beautiful seats. Holy shit!
Oh, that thing is literally full of books. I am not going through every book. No way. It's just full of books. And a friggin' funnel. This book looks cool though, man. The Longest Day, June 6, 44 D-Day. Oh, that's probably a cool book. So I have a lot of stuff to read though, if we're trying to read. Jeez. This is a cool box that weighs 1,000,000 pounds. Whoa. Woo! Alright, I gotta take a break for a minute. I am like dying and sweating my butt off.
We've put a pretty good dent in it so far. Now we're able to see a little bit more of the old Monte. I'm gonna keep pulling stuff out. We'll get to that ammo box soon. All right, so
Handy Kids. What's in the Handy Kids unit? Oh! The zipper just blew off. I don't think there's anything in the Handy Kids unit. Tossing it. Alright, let's go for it. Lane. I think it's empty. It's too crusty to open, but it is definitely empty. I'm gonna put that right there. It is getting hot again and crusty again. Let's see if we can keep finding it in here. So I'll toss all these newspapers.
Remember these from gym class? No way. I'm gonna take this thing down the hill at like 100 for sure. I'm gonna try to put this window down. It probably hasn't been down 19 years. Let's see if she goes. Nice. Can't beat the crank windows. Look at that. What a classy steed. Now you can see in perfectly. Kinda, might be a little dark, but better. Oh, geez. Seatbelt. Some more jeans. They're really not in bad shape. Oh no, they're clapped. They're clapped. Oh no, they're brand new. They have a tag on them. Brand new clapped. I need a rag at some point. I can wipe my hands on them. No way this still works. It's a Princess music box. That's crazy. Snow White, Aladdin, Cinderella. I'm keeping it just because it works. That's just a testament. Ugh. There's so many of these containers, but there's nothing in them. Oh wow, there's a lot. Look at this stack of newspaper. Oh my god. This is from Bill's Auto. I wonder if it's a receipt from this car. Keep that for the hell of it. Socks. There is a lot of newspaper in here. These are neato. Kind of random. Oh, comics. GI Combat, Fantastic Four. But like, I don't even know what you consider. Are they just comics? I don't even know what comics group. Giant Superstar Fantastic Four. They're like $10, $14, $15, $15. So it's probably like $100 like back in the day. I wonder if these are worth anything. I mean, I know people like kind of old comic vibes and they're all in the plastic. I know nothing about this stuff, but interesting, you know? Not like trash, I guess. Someone would think that's cool, maybe. Put it in the pile of keeps. Oh, is that a South Park freaking cassette? Nice. Why not? Keeping them. Oh, what is this? What? Oh, it's a blade. A big freaking saw blade. Kind of crusty, I think. It's in the package, though. I don't know. Saw blade, put it down here for a minute. Why not? Empty bag in the trash. Empty bag in the trash. Oh, new pair of sneaks. I'm scared. Is there something gonna jump out of there? Ooh. It's a serious bottle. I'm gonna do a stomping down of this barrel. It's stinky. I keep forgetting I have this fanny pack on. This thing's cool, huh? Whew. I know someone's gonna leave a comment saying I probably should have on a respirator and gloves and all that. And you're right. I should. But it is 90 degrees out, and that would be sticky and hot. So, we're in the open, we're fine. Lunchbox? This is like a big step right here, getting this out. Now I can see in the back window. I wonder if I should get the front one out. I don't know, it might be holding the windshield together. I think I'm going to leave that side in for a minute. Yuck. We are making really good progress now. It still looks like a war zone. Once we get the big stuff out, we'll get to the little stuff and all the crap on the floor. But obviously we're just focusing on the large items right now. I can't believe how much stuff was in here. We already completely filled 2 barrels and we're on the 3rd. So I'm going to keep on pulling stuff out and we'll get it unburied.
What is this? Oh, no way. This is sick. This is so cool. It's a seaplane. Look at this. It's a seaplane with floats. A model, obviously. And it's got little guns on it. Wow, this thing is wicked cool. I wonder if it floats. That's awesome. I'll put it in the pile, I guess. I was going to put it on the roof to... You know what? We'll keep her up there like she's flying for a moment, just because it's cool. That's awesome! Oh, we're bringing out the whole big tub. A window cover thing. Gross. Plastic. Gross. Oh, I lost so much of this. This thing's kind of cool. Little John Deere like truck thing. I can dig it. As you can see, anything with wheels and car, truck, plane related, cool. Books and random stuff that's just trash, not so cool. Add that to the cool collection. I mean, we have 2 cool collections going on right now. You know, not into like 4 million pieces of newspaper. And what's interesting, I just noticed it on here too, this newspaper is from 2004. So that means this car was packed full of stuff when it went off the road. So it is literally a time capsule of 19, almost 20 years. Like, it was packed at the same exact time. And then obviously hasn't been touched since, which is pretty crazy. And we found some interesting stuff already, some cool, unique little things. And I know there's going to be even better stuff in the van. So this is just getting me excited to see what's in the old van over there. But yeah, we'll throw away 4 million pounds of newspaper. the hair thing. Oh, Scooby-Doo Christmas stocking. Friggin', I love Scooby-Doo, so we're saving for Scooby-Doo Christmas stocking. Oh, is this the front of the John Deere? This is probably the front of it. Nice! I found the roof. I was wondering. She looked kind of funny. Now she's complete. I'm just getting covered in stuff. Ooh, look at that. Craftsman drill bits. Nice. Shake off all the disgustingness. Alright, time to go through some paperwork. Oh, cannot throw that away. Johnny Lightning road trip. Look at this Chevy Wagoon in there. Unit. Find some cool toys. We're definitely making some progress now. I know I said that before, but we're really making progress now. The whole back seat is revealed. Just the front drivers now. That's all we got left. So I'm gonna try to take this windshield thing out. Hopefully it doesn't pull the windshield out with it. Oh, I'm definitely pulling a little bit of glass out. That's 1970 windshield right there. That's some good stuff. They don't make it like they used to. Now we can finally see through the windshield. And it has light inside the car. You can kind of see in her a little bit now. Nice. It looks better already. Look at this. How nice it is in there. Now we can actually see. Lights up the whole place. The whole mood is better now. What a unit. Look, there's a picture holding up the windshield. Oh, it's a thermometer. That's kind of cool. Half oil. Alright, just a little bit left. Ooh, was this something cool that's no longer something cool? Oh, I guess that's kind of cool. It's just a little baby deer antler, and it's like painted. Someone painted it to match the actual little antler. I thought it was gonna be. It was like missing an antler, because I thought it was gonna be like a big rack of like a buck or something. But no, it's a little baby antler. Still cool though. It's over here. Wires. This looks kind of cool. This is for Tombstone, Arizona. The town too tough to die. That's kind of cool. Put in the pile. Look at this, guys. Igloo cooler. Never used. This thing's actually a unit. Little center cheech. Keeping that. This was $5. Just found this little cool alligator. Little alligator.
pull this thing down. So now we can see the driver's door completely. I just reached through and popped it open. So let's open the driver's door for the first time. Oh, that's a piece of trim. That's okay. You can tell it's been a while since this one's been open. Oh my god. A little crusty, as everything is. But we made it. It's the steering wheel, finally. Looking good. Just a little bit more crap left and I think we'll be done with the bulk of the cleaning. This is interesting. It's a Mickey and Goofy. Yeah, Goofy. And it's a skull in the middle. That's super cool. We definitely found some really cool, just like small things. I mean, the plane, that stuff's pretty cool. Whoa, that thing's heavy. It's got a paperweight. I'm not gonna put this up there because it's like small, but it's just a paperweight. It weighs 1,000,000 pounds. All right, back in a second. Put it over here. Around the rig I go. Well, I think that'll do it. That's all the big stuff. Now it's just like vacuumable and like glove, like trash stuff. I don't even know. It's all gross, shredded stuff. And I want to cut some of these pieces of the headliner down. But she's freaking good, I think. Let's take a look inside. We filled up 3 full barrels, completely filled them up, and we filled up this one this much. I kind of want to sit in it, but I don't want to sit in it right now. Looking decent though. We'll have to see how the floorboards are at some point. I feel like they're probably there, kinda. Put the seat forward. We made a bunch of progress today. I am super happy to finally have the Monte all cleaned out. But before I end off this video, I want to take a quick walk around and look at all the stuff we found, because we found some cool stuff. So, first off, we're going to take a look at Mickey here. And then our Indian. Our truck. Our cool fighter seaplane. Seaplane with guns on it. Unit, a little crocodile, our happy home recipe, the king, Richard Petty, cool Chevy Wagoon, and then over here, we have a couple just random things. I just threw some random stuff over here that will just get thrown out, but some of it will get kept obviously, but some of the stuff that's junk will just probably get thrown out. But over here, just kind of random trash, but we got South Park. That Jeep, I think this Jeep is sick, honestly. I really like the Jeep. Tonka. Unit. Some drill bits. And the coffin. I'm interested in these comic books because, like, there's a bunch of them here, and, I mean, some of them are dated from, let's see, if this one is, like, July 89, July. I mean, that means, they're old. They were old when the person got them, and then they sat in that car for 20 years. So, there's a bunch of interesting ones here. Oop, I just dropped it. But a bunch of really cool, interesting comics. So, I really want to know what these are worth. I'll maybe look into these. And if you know what they're worth, leave a comment. And, the mailbox was cool. The license plates were cool. This was cool. The painting with the little antler. So, overall, not bad for a free Monte Carlo to get the car and then a bunch of cool little items with it. But make sure to stay tuned, guys, because we're going to be cleaning out the van as well. And I think the stuff in this is actually going to be a lot better. We when we got it, we opened the door and just took a couple things out of the front seat, and the stuff I found in the front seat was even awesome, and I'll show that in the video on the van. But make sure to stay tuned, like I said, to see van content, to see more Monte Carlo content. Not sure what the next step with this beast is, but we'll definitely be making more videos on it in the future. So that is where I'm going to wrap this one up. As always, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to leave a comment, a like, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace!